Hey folks, it's John with KG Tropical. Super excited to bring you vlog number 2. Somebody suggested that name in the comment section, and I like it. It kind of sticks. Fish room vlog, fish vlog, vlog. I like it. So we're gonna stick with that. Last time I showed you the progress that we had made out here in the fish room, and there's been a lot that's happened since then. Some good, some bad. First things first, as far as the room goes, we got some paint on the walls, we got some lights hung up. Definitely looks better, looks more homey out here. It's starting to not look like as much of a garage as it was before. We also, I wanted to show you here, we got things set up to do Tank Talk Live out here. We've got the microphones, the webcams, all that stuff. And the other thing is, we got aquariums out here, which is huge. That's a big deal. We've also got some fish out here, except for that tank. I'm gonna show you the progress of getting that tank up and running, but we've got to talk about something first, and that is I had a huge issue happen. Not gonna go into great detail about it. You can watch last week's episode of Tank Talk Live where I go into much greater detail, but I lost my hard drive and it had everything in it. I had a ton of footage in there for the vlog that is all now gone. So unfortunately, a lot of what I was gonna show you out here is now gone. So there's nothing I can really do about that now, except for just move on and keep on going. So I want to show you some footage that I did save that involved getting the room kind of started, getting it organized, and also getting that tank in place and getting that background unboxed and installed. So let's take a look. Okay, so here we are. I'm standing at the door to my kitchen. This is 3 steps that go down into the garage. You can see it still looks very much like a garage, but it's kind of starting to morph its way into a fish room. Little by little, we're making progress on it. And this is some huge progress here, what we've made. Got the 240 in place. That's where it's gonna go. It's gonna be permanent. All of this cat stuff is gonna go, except for the little crate back there in the corner. And the only reason that's gonna be there is if we need to open the doors. We don't want the cats to run out and, you know, get loose in the neighborhood and end up like they were before. But that huge pen there is gonna go, and we're just gonna have to find a place for that little crate. But anyway, this is not about cats, it's about aquariums. So the 240 is there, it is in place, that's where it's gonna be, and the 8-footer is gonna go here. So that's gonna be perfect. The old refrigerator is put back where it's supposed to be. And then we've got this. This is, I showed you this in the last video, just an old table, but that's where it's gonna be, and that's where it's gonna stay, because this is where we're gonna start doing Tank Talk Live. It's right there. I've already ordered all of the stuff. We've probably already done an episode out here since, or before this video goes up, but got some little stands for the webcams, and then got a whole bunch more stuff coming too. So this is where we're gonna record Tank Talk Live or broadcast Tank Talk Live. I'll be sitting here, the 240 will be behind me, and then over here is gonna be where Lisa's gonna sit, and this will be behind her, but it's gonna look a whole lot different. Tomorrow, I'm gonna bring out her 75 and put it here. Now, what you see here now is a box from Universal Rocks. That is the background for that tank. Gonna be doing that, gonna be doing an unboxing and installation video on that actually as soon as I'm done recording this. Now this rack, like I talked about last time, it's gonna stay for now. Little nano tanks are gonna end up going on here. Lisa bought a 10-gallon Aqueon tank. I don't know what she's gonna do with that, but there'll be also other nano tanks on here, and all of this will go somewhere. But it's all fish stuff anyway. Also got sent the Fluval 407s. Really excited about that. There's 2 of them there. Those are gonna be for the 75s unboxing video and review video of that. And I've got this 107. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. Maybe I'll give it to one of you. Up top, I've got the boxes that house the Current USA 6-foot lights that are gonna be for the 8-foot tank. So, and then I've just got some storage, all my lights and all that kind of stuff there. So this door, like I said before, is going to be clear. We're not going to put anything in front of that because we want to be able to open that door. So the 125s, we've got them up here. They're actually going to go right there, stacked on top of each other. It's the only way it's going to fit because I don't want to put one in front of that window with the air conditioner in it. That would just look weird. Plus, this is a perfect height right here. That's so dirty and nasty. This is a garage, but that height to that ledge is 52 inches. And my 75 that has the peacocks in it right now is 51 and a half. So perfect. 75 is going to go in front of that, and then the 125s will go stacked right here. So that's perfect. They're so dirty, absolutely embarrassing, but this is what we've got so far. Wide open, and this is the way we like it. Tanks are going to start coming in here and getting filled with water. The 240 is hopefully going to get filled up today or tomorrow. Got to get to work on putting that background in there. Lots of fun, so exciting. So now you see the progress, you see that the room is finally coming together, and I feel really good about that. But now let's take a look at the unboxing and install of this unbelievable background from Universal Rocks. Bonus! It's a little one. So I just had to show you this real quick because I've never had a Universal Rocks background like this. I've had several of their backgrounds, but they did on here what's called end caps. They make the stone on the end, like here, see that? So that when you put it in the tank and you can see it from the side, you don't see the back, the big gap there. That's awesome. I've never had one like that before. They asked me if I wanted it. I said, sure, why not? So here we are. Awesome. So here it is, looking awesome, absolutely amazing. This thing was very easy to put in. You saw that I struggled to get it in a little bit, and that's only because we've got the 3 bays here. 3 bays, is that what you call it? I don't know. But there's the 2 center cross supports that make it a smaller area to fit that huge background in there. So I had to manipulate it in there a little bit. But once I got it in, it was very, very easy. The holes are awesome. The center one is a little bit low, but you know what? I'm sure that was my fault, not theirs, but that was really, really nice of them to do that for me. I did have to cut a little bit of a slice up here to be able to get the trim out. I'm pointing to the background, not this overflow. And this overflow is crooked. I'm gonna have to straighten that up. But I did have to cut a little slice in it to be able to get the fitting through there, but that's not a big deal. That's certainly not Universal Rocks' fault, but absolutely beautiful. I love the way it looks, and the cat is around there causing problems. But here is the end caps that I was talking about. I love it because if you've ever had a background like this, you know that one of the challenges is keeping fish from going back there. That can be a real challenge. So this takes that completely away. you don't have that issue anymore. Very, very cool. So gonna be putting that play sand in here, and here's the end cap on the other side. Absolutely love it. I think that's genius, and that's the first background that I've got with one in there. So gonna put the sand in there, gonna put the little rocks down on the bottom, and then get some lights on this thing, and we'll see what it looks like. So there you go. We got lights, we got paint, we've got aquariums, we've got a live stream, and we've got cats, and we've got all kinds of stuff going on out here. I'm really excited about how this is going. In next week's vlog, I'm gonna show you getting this tank up and running. We got the background in it on this one, but we're gonna get it up and running and also show you what we went through to get Lisa's tank out here, as well as some of the other ones and stuff like that. I'm really excited about how all of this is going. I hope you're enjoying the ride. I know it's a bit of a speed bump because of the hard drive issue, and it's a real shame. It really did break my heart because I had so much stuff on there to show you, but you know what? All we can do is keep doing what we do. So I'm gonna keep on moving forward, and unfortunately, there's just gonna be some of the stuff that you're not gonna be able to see, but that's okay because I will give you plenty of other stuff. Thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't checked it out yet, we set up a Patreon page. The link is down in the description. Check it out. What we've done is we've set it up so that every single dime that we make is gonna go towards upgrading this fish room and also upgrading our setup to be able to bring you a better experience on YouTube. So very excited about that. We've already had some patrons jump on board. It's pretty cool. We've got some neat tiers, perks set up for that. So check it out if you want to support our future work. I very much appreciate that. Thank you once again for watching this. And yeah, this is kind of a crazy one. Things are going to get back into the swing of things on the next vlog, I hope anyway. But yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you next week.